demonic altars have risen in a Jamaica. All of the youth them a talk about over this and demon that and yeah. Them basically are selling their soul for some riches. As you can see, my day is up on the live attack for 3 hours and 40 minutes. Passionately. And I didn't receive one donation. And my passion did not diminish. You understand? But I love for to support the channel and the platform, of course. But me really passionate about what me I talk about. You donating now gonna make my passion increase. My passion is what it is. Now more of the invite, I think I have really went above and beyond. I have shared more than 8 sources of different problems in Jamaica, different attacks that the Jamaican people are under. One, we are not able to properly protect ourselves with the elite gun license club in Jamaica. Crime is at an all-time high. We have been constantly lied to by our government officials to the point where I think we have a case to go to court for mental abuse. Because when the Prime Minister go tell me say, no child should be stopped from getting education if they don't have them tuition. But there is a tuition fee. And even if they can't find the tuition fee, carry the youth them go to school. And if the teacher send them back, carry pick them to him. That's a mental abuse. You play with people emotion. You're wicked. You're wicked. Because you know say, if 100,000 Jamaican come to your office a school morning and tell you say, you tell we say, if you come in now, if them refuse the youth, you know, so what you do for it? If we come at your foot and consider, you now foot the bill for 100,000 people. Somebody, at least we can do it still. We did unblock that person here, but then continuously I come in and chat and I say the same thing. Goodbye. You're permanently blocked. That's the second time that person coming in the chat. You're permanently blocked. Goodbye. Because you don't bring no substance in the comment section. You not even tell me about, you not even argue the arguments them when I argue in any way. The Prime Minister will not take up his money and send 100,000 picnic at school when school open, if they can't afford the school fee. So they continue to lie to us. I don't mean tell himself to say it. But play the clip when him say it. I mean I play the clip again because a person that does come in the comment section and violate. So I'm going to play the clip again.
You can't dream and aspire like any other Jamaican child. We are not these must are contributing.
May I play the clip again just for you who just come in the comment section come violate. Yeah, it burn you though. It burn you. It burn you. So I tell the truth. Listen to this.
Alone can't do it. We need the participation of the private sector. We note Jamaica Teas. We note Digicel is here. And I'm certain that other companies are contributing to the development of the school. 60 generations.
When my sniper mods them there. Like me go get some new mods, you know. Smarts, you know, have sharper than that, you know. You know, see the man come violate. Man come violate, brother. I mean, I will put him on blast right now, too. Let me share all my screen. Oh, tada. That person here. That person here just come in and chat and come violate. Yeah. That person here. Yeah. Yeah. Disrespectful. Don't take disrespect lightly. I want you. How are you, man? Right? Listen what your Prime Minister say where you cap for. Listen to this. And if I did Mark Golden say it, would I blast him same way. And if I UIC President what his name? Mr. Patterson said, I see him way with a blasting. Watch out.
Generations of graduates would have gone through the school. And how do you measure the progress of generation? It is when each generation does better than the generation before. Parents, can you confidently say that your generation is doing better than the generation that preceded? Your job as parents is to make sure that your children, the generation that is coming, that they do better than you. I know in communities like these, the tremendous struggle that parents go through. And that is why we have
cutting edge. When people violate like that, we not time them out. Right? We hide them from the channel and can't comment again. Can you know say I have to subscribe to comment? So him subscribe just to come violate and comment. He went through all of that process to come violate. So what me gonna do? Me gonna play. We need some Jamaican moderators. Because me know say we don't know like the bad word them. Some of them don't know like the bad word them. Don't worry yourself. We don't know about I feel bad. You know say me have love for the same. When I'm a day once. But we need some more Jamaican moderators. Where when them violate, then we can see the violation from a mile and then just click them wing. Tell them something I always watch them. I have a phone right there, so and me have this. So if me even share the screen, I'm gonna glimpse the phone. I'm gonna see certain things. But you know, as moderators, I'm gonna need you guys to be sharper as the channel grow and the chat get faster. When the chat get faster, you have to watch and click them wing. Cause them are coming up. Because this is the nature of Jamaican people. We have a terrible culture of politics. Them can't take the criticism of their leader. When they burn them with the truth, them can't manage. They come like the devil when they throw holy water upon them. Them can't manage. You understand? So listen.
Introduce the no tuition policy. We are not saying that education is free. But what we are saying is that every single Jamaican child must have access to education, whether or not they can afford it.
Every single Jamaican, he's not saying, no, I gotta play that back. That was some dumb shit.
The no tuition policy. We are not saying that education is free.
We're not saying that education is free.
But what we are saying is that every single Jamaican child must have access to education, whether or not they can afford it.
We're not saying education is free, but we're saying every single child should have access to education, whether or not they can afford it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the definition of a dumb statement. It's a contradicting statement. It's either you're going to give education free so that the people that can't afford it get it, or you're going to remove what you call it. You're going to remove school fees. So therefore, there'll be no need to pay any. It's free. But you can't say, we're not saying that education is free. But every single child, even though he doesn't have the money, should get access to education. That is dumb. That is dumb. It's truly dumb. Alright? So let's keep it a bean. That man just gave these people word salad and they're all clapping. And then he goes even further. Listen to this.
No school must turn away any child because they can't pay school fees. And school fees must not be used as a means of excluding any child from their education.
He just remixed what he said. Listen.
So on this, the first morning of back to school, I encourage every single Jamaican parent, don't stay at home and say you can't afford it, you don't have it. Send that child to school. And if any teacher or any principal send back that child, you send them to me and let me deal with it.
If any teacher send back that child because they don't have their school fee, himself is send them to him. Mr. Andrew Holness said he's going to deal with it. So, going back to what I was saying, I just played the proof. Going back to what I was saying, if 100,000 pitney come to Andrew Holness' office, the office of the Prime Minister, and say, Father, them send me back in because we don't have no money for go to school. Where you do for way? You think say Andrew Holness are going to pay it? with them 100,000 people at school fee. You know, make we do local maths. Make we do local maths. One of my Jamaican people, how much is it for school fee a primary school or regular school now? 120,000? 20,000 for school fee a regular school now? Ivan, how much for school fee a regular school now? 20,000? No, see, they must go up, you know. 20,000 times 100,000. 100,000 you would come to the Prime Minister and say, yo, they don't have no school fee. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 2 billion Jamaican dollars. When me say, the Prime Minister for what?
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Yo.
No bullshit, bro.
Yo, me know say Everton Jarrett still a watch. Your Prime Minister liar. Him know say him never go take up that bill there. 2 billion Jamaican dollar. 2 billion. That must be mad. If I did $10,000, 1 billion Jamaican dollar that, you know? You think the Prime Minister when I go pay 1 billion Jamaican dollar for 100,000 people when I have the money for go to school? Come on, man. Come on, man. Make we reason, man. Make we talk. Make we talk. So the man will stop the lie, Bridget. He lie. Jesus Christ. Man, no feel like so, brother. My God. Man, no feel like so, bro. Man, no feel like so. Man, no feel do it, man.
Yes. So
Man, no feel do it. We're not even talk about booklets on them. So we're not even gone there say yet. We're not even gone there say yet. We cover a disaster. We cover that. We're not even gone there say yet.
Won the world. But
So right now, I feel like I saw me gonna start doing it, you know. Because to tell you the truth, ladies and gentlemen, if you do like one video and like do one thing, if you do like one video for one topic, you better just do a 4-hour video and start it off early, and then you can just cut this up in pieces and put out the video in the form of uploads. So yeah, me appreciate the 91 watching. If anybody want to call in, I think I've made my point. All right, I think I've shown the evidence of greed, right? Corruption, escalated violence, and rising in poverty, and much more. And much more. I think I've done that. It is now 7:24 Eastern Time, 6:24 Jamaica time. Me so much subs with there now. People, remember to sub up to my Bolo V&R clips. Before we go, sub up to my Bolo V&R clips right now. You see that channel there? I need you to go over there. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. I need you to go over there and sub up right now. Please and thanks. Oh, Rotted, you don't know what to say. I have to go share something else before me go. I have to share something else before me go. I don't know left yet. Hold on there. I have something else to share. I never remember, you know. I just see it on the screen. Somebody did send me a story, but I never did cover. But I still want to sub up to Bolo V&R. Alright? Clips. I want to sub up to Bolo V&R clips. Right now. Now I drop the link in the chat to make it easier for us in. Because I saw me go to work, you know. Like fake. Me lazy, you know, so me know say as a consumer, me have to make it easy for my people. Him need prison for pushing misinformation. Imagine that image. Oh my God, talk about it. Sub up to Bolo V&R clips. Zin. Alright, I'm going to drop in. Alright, so we can also copy that. Right, and then boom, send it off. Yeah. Alright, send it off. May I send it off, people? See it there? That is the link. to Bolo V&R Clips. I want everybody that is not yet a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to Bolo V&R Clips right now. Right now. I go in a minute. I go in a minute for that. And then I go share this last thing. When I find, when somebody send me, I'm going to look it up. Yeah. So this is off the fly right now. I'm not read it yet or not. So we'll go through this together. Because we love learning. We love learn. Yeah. So my number is 4516535. You can WhatsApp me. If there's any story or anything we want